Potent Pondering. I'm back with another video. Yo, come in, thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel. Please hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you know each and every time I go live or I do uploads. Yo, please make sure that you support this channel. The Cash App link is in the description of this video. So let's get into it. So the first thing briefly I just want to talk about is that the first official hurricane of the 2024 Atlantic season is definitely in full effect right now. So Hurricane Beryl. So it's currently in the Caribbean right now, and it's impacting Barbados, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Grenadines, and Tobago. So they stated that the storm has strengthened into an extremely dangerous Category 4 storm nearing the Caribbean with 130 mile per hour winds. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because I know that, many people check out my channel. I look through the analytics, and people watch my channel from Trinidad and throughout the Caribbean. So please make sure that y'all keep an eye on that and get out of the, the whole wrath of the storm if you're one of the people who watch my channel and come across that or whatever. But listen, prayers up, be safe, and all of that. So listen, the next thing I want to talk about is this whole thing with Drake. Yo, Drake is obsessed with this, with trying to like pin bots to Kendrick Lamar. Let me just first foremost tell you this. So Drake last night, he was on Trainwreck's chat. I guess this is somebody who's probably a Twitch streamer. So he was on Trainwreck's chat, and he accused Kendrick Lamar of botting streams for Not Like Us. It's like he is so mad at the success of Not Like Us. So they have a pinned message from Drake in the chat, and he said, "Hey, Pragmatic, can we take it back to the 2022? Can you backdoor Eddie, like Spotify backdoor the streams for that one song from that one guy?" Like, let me tell you this, right? Drake, we seen how, let me tell you, first and foremost, I think everybody is forgetting this, and I'm so much into the music and to the legalities and, the changes, that do we not know that Spotify and Apple Music announced that if you try to attempt to do fake streams, that you're going to be exposed and you're going to be fined? This is why so many artists like Cardi B, I want to say Megan Thee Stallion, but this is why a lot of their songs is not doing good no more, because they can't put their songs on they can't fake stream no more. You understand what I'm saying? If you notice, ever since that whole thing went into effect, certain artists are just not doing as well. So I just think that it's a cheap shot. Like, yo, first and foremost, we seen the reaction at that concert when Kendrick Lamar performed Not Like Us like 6 times, right? Everybody went crazy, went up. The song right now is still in the top 10 of iTunes since that performance, and it was kind of like still there too, due to some shifting with new releases or whatever. Not Like Us is performing better than Houdini by Eminem, and you know that he has a huge fan base, and Eminem has been in the top. But yo, so I just think that is whack. I feel like Drake is trying to pander to the people who just think that Drake is God or whatever the case may be. Not Like Us is a fire record. Everybody loves it from the East Coast to the West Coast, like all around the world. So I just feel like that's cheap for Drake to try to do that, to try to like sully Kendrick's name and try to make it seem like he paid for something. Listen, the biggest thing I want you to take away and glean from my messaging, that you can't fake streams into 2024. You can't do it. Spotify and them, they announced that they had to come up with a way, because number one, they don't want to pay out money for people for fake streams. And I just feel like it's whack that Drake is doing that. So yeah, anyway, let's move on. So Shannon Sharp announced today that Megan Thee Stallion is going to be coming to Club Shay Shay. So let me know, are y'all excited about that? What do you expect of the whole Megan Thee Stallion going to Club Shay Shay? Well, I wrote some notes, and this is how I pretty much feel. I'm sure her publicist will allow Shannon to go do a deep dive and ask many questions. I can guarantee you that she will speak about the Tory Lanez situation, but to the capacity, I'm not sure. I really think, like I said before, when it came to the Megan Thee Stallion situation with Tory, Megan thought that she would get the 50 Cent promo punch. Remember how back when 50 Cent dropped his first album and the talk of the town was how he got shot 9 times? That kind of promotion, that talk inadvertently promoted his album along with the hood bangers, that he had. And I really truthfully think that Megan Thee Stallion, she thought that, the whole situation that she been through with Tory Lanez, I thought that she thought it was going to push her career into some different stratosphere. Yeah, I heard that opening day on her album, for the Megan album, she got 7 million streams. And, they like to compare her to Nicki Minaj. Well, Nicki Minaj got 28 million streams. That means that she did almost 22 million more streams than Megan's album. So it's just like, what is the excuse now? But listen, I'm going to be glued to it. I think that Club Shay Shay, I think that he copyrights his interviews now, because, a lot of people used to respond and get paid off of it, because I got a copyright notification off of the Monique video, and it was like months later. So I already got all the money off of the video. So it was just like, what? But it definitely let me know that, they're probably not playing going forward. So listen, let me know what you think about Megan Thee Stallion going on Club Shay Shay. What do you think it's going to be about? This is Megan's week for her album to come out, and they're trying to do the promo punch. She released the album. Then it's like, I think she's going to be on the BET Awards tonight. So we'll see what happens with that, and I'll probably do some commentary on it or whatever. But I want to know what you think about that, and just leave your comments below regarding that. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is Cardi B. So Cardi B performed at the BET Experience, and she said a few days ago that she was going to be dropping hints. She was going to be dropping all of these hints about, her album. And when she drop a hint, you might think you got it, but it might not be, whatever the case may be. So Cardi, she was on stage the other night, and she had on a shirt that had the number 11 on it. Now, I personally think that Cardi B is going to try to drop in the month of November. Why? Because traditionally, people try to drop around the holidays, so they think that they're going to get some sort of sales or whatever. You got to think about it. Tomorrow is July 1st. November is literally 4 months away. Ain't that crazy? We almost through this year already. So November is 4 months away. I think that what Cardi is going to do, and I think that people, you need to open your eyes. Like, Nicki is the blueprint, and what Cardi's gonna try to do is try to roll out her pre-orders. She's gonna have her album cover come out in a few days, or maybe like a few weeks, and then she's gonna try to do this pre-order game so her fans could try to like buy her album, like kind of like what Nicki did. Ain't it crazy? The one who they hate the most, they follow and do everything just like her. They don't like her, but they want to follow and copy the her strategy and everything like that. So listen, we'll see what happens, but I think that was the first hint that she threw out, the month of 11. I know people said that they seen her with the Princess Diana shirt on, that Princess Diana wore with the sweatshirts that said Harvard, and they think that she's going to collaborate with Ice Spice. I don't think that is that. I don't think it is at all. So anyway, let's move right on. I want to talk about Nicki Minaj. So Kanye West, it was a video that has surfaced online, and it looked like Kanye was actually doing like a lecture. I don't know if he was speaking to a class or something, but the video has surfaced that Kanye West was saying that the most memorable part of My Dark Twisted Fantasy album was Nicki Minaj feature on Monster. He said that she kicked his ass. And then I know that y'all all remember Nicki had did some commentary on this. Maybe a few times she spoke about this in different interviews, but she was like, she was so concerned. She didn't even want to speak on it. She was like, she didn't think that she was going to be able to make the album with Kanye West and all of that because, just the way that Kanye was acting. And it was like, he kept telling her to switch this, do whatever. And she did it, but she didn't think that she was going to make it onto the album. She was like, please, please, please. Well, anyway, we know that Kanye West loves Nicki Minaj and all of that. It just feels good because, Kanye could be on some BS sometimes, but it feels good for him, that he gives it up to her and shows her the respect that she's due. So I thought that was pretty dope. I seen it on the Neighborhood Talk, and they had posted it, and Kanye was just like, "Yo, she kicked his ass on the Monster record." Let me tell you this. I want to read this tweet that I actually wrote out, and this is my true feelings of how I feel on the matter. I said, "I don't care what female rapper you act like you like and love. Nicki Minaj is the blueprint to this generation of female rappers, and Kanye West knows her skill is unparalleled and incomparable. No female rapper, as hard as they try to brand like Nicki, can do what she did and does. None of them. None of them. They all try, and this is why a lot of them, they fall short with the streams or with the output. And I know that a lot of people like to give Doja Cat credit. I give her credit. She's talented. I give Megan credit. Megan can rap, right? I give her a different type of respect than I would of a Cardi B. Now, when it comes to Nicki, though, it's something that they feel. I feel like these girls was on the outside of the game, and then they realize they get in it like, oh, I can do that. What all you need is a label supporting you. All you need is this and that. Even Doja Cat, as talented as she is, and as much as she dances all over these stages and all of that, she don't deliver in the numbers like that. She gets good radio play, which contributes to her song staying on Billboard and getting the longevity, but she doesn't really do numbers like that. And what I want to say is that Nicki is the punch. She is the triple threat. She looks good. She looks good. She raps amazing, and she does a good song. She could hold a tune on the singing songs, and I love her personality. So it's like she's a triple threat. And a lot of these female rappers tried to mimic this. I couldn't believe that Cardi B said that she sees her in these new female rappers. You are not the guru. And you know what? You know what makes me so mad, especially when it comes to Cardi, when she talks about when she was at that thing with Jason Lee, and she was like, "It's taken me so long to come out with my album because I'm a perfectionist or whatever." It's like, imagine you not even loving music. Remember, she said that she wanted to get the money and she was only here for the money. Imagine not even being in love with the music. Now, since you're here and you want to stick and you want to stay into the game, you want to talk about, I'm a perfectionist. This is why it took me so long. No, it takes you so long because the ball sacks of those men, they have to come up with new stuff. And it's like, I'm not saying that Cardi never wrote anything that she released or anything like that, but the stuff that I think people like the most, she didn't write. right? Just like listen to that second verse of Up. It's horrible. A lot of her verses is horrible. And I feel like Cardi, she gonna listen. I'm gonna end this video off by saying this. Shout out to Nicki Minaj, Kanye West for showing her love. Nicki is the greatest. I'm gonna land right here. I feel like Cardi, she has done so much this year, but it just amounted to really nothing. Like she really tried to do this whole campaign with all of these records, and they really amounted to nothing. I think that Cardi B is gonna need a feature that with radio heavy push with Doja Cat. That's the only way that I could really see her sticking. Let's be honest and think about it. Let's look at the statistics. Everything that she's dropped this year failed. It all failed. They think that they could be Nicki, but they can never be. They could never be. So listen, potent, pondering, never pandering. Please make sure that you support this channel. Thumbs up this video, subscribe, and all of that. Please support the channel. Also, the Cash App is in the description of this video. Shout out to everybody who sends me love daily. I appreciate all of y'all. I really, really do. So listen, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up, and leave your comments below most of all. I'm about to rush to the gym. It's actually, what time is it, 4:13? Yeah, I'm actually over there now. I said, let me shoot this video before I go to the gym. So listen, potent, pondering, never pandering, never what? Panhandling. I'm up out of here. Peace.